All right, so this is my honest opinion on the Echo CS-271t top handle. It's 6.6 pounds dry weight. It's got a bar length of 12 inches, and it's got an engine displacement of 26.9. So I've been using this top handle as my go-to saw for a couple years now. I think this is a great saw, good for trimming, and it can handle itself on removals. However, what I will say is that I think for certain things, you might want a higher CC saw. Just doesn't quite have that power to get through as fast as you like sometimes. So for instance, let's say you're trying to cut through a big limb and have it land flat. I've noticed sometimes when using this saw in that situation, the limb starts peeling before I'm able to get through it. It just doesn't have quite enough power to drop cut flat those bigger limbs. And if you're doing, a large removal where you might want to be working faster, keep up with production, this might be okay for some things, but depending on your preference, you might want something with a little bit more power. Now, I know Echo does have some other higher CC top handles. I am interested in trying those out at some point. I do a lot of trimming work mainly, so this really has worked out well for me. But I have definitely noticed that there's certain times where a higher CC saw might be better suited for the situation. But other than that, I think it's a wonderful saw. I like Echo products. I have other saws from them. One good thing about this that I've noticed with other Echo products is they start real easily. So once you get it started for the day, you got no problem starting it. Also, the fact that it's so lightweight, for those awkward situations where maybe you got to take two hands off the saw and just use one, this is nice and lightweight, so it's easier to control. Of course, you've got the limitation of the bar size for the amount of power that the saw has. So obviously, again, on some of those larger removals, something a little bit bigger might come in handy, but it really depends on your preference. I have used this on removals with no issues. It's just that there is a noticeable difference between the higher CC saw and the lower CC saw in certain situations. And if you guys are wondering, I haven't done any modifications or anything to any of my saws. But that's going to conclude this review. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or anything, leave it down in the comments, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.